Good morning, welcome back, and we are now going into the final stretch, the final 3 races. Today we're going to the Circuit de Catalunya. I'm just going to quickly make sure the stream started properly. Oh, wait a minute, I've just noticed something. Right, one moment, I know what I need to do. I forgot to change the OBS settings, one moment. Right, there we go. Right, sorry about that. A little brief technical hitch for you viewers. So yeah, I think I must have forgotten to change the game stream source from last weekend's GP Rejects races from AC back to AMS2. Right, let's get into it. We're in must-win territory now. Right, well, I'm just going to pop my laptop, pop my phone to a side. Its work is done. Right, before we go to the action, Riccardo Patrese, I think he's almost home and dry now in the championship fight. Even if I win today, he'll probably end up coming second. And if anything, it's going to be Mansell's probably more likely to throw it off the road or do some kind of error. Senna down in third, he's out the championship race now. He's only won one race as well at Silverstone. I would have thought the McLarens would have done a whole lot better. Berger a lot even further back in fourth, and looks like he's now in a battle between Michael Schumacher, Mr. Underwhelming Damon Hill, Villeneuve, Eddie Irvine, and I think the Jordans are in their own little private battle. Oh yeah, and Piquet. I also don't think Johnny Herbert is going to score any more points this season. Right, so that's all the pre-race amble and waffle all out of the way. Right, I want to get my mouse back. Just one moment. Right, the mouse is back. Right, so we are off to the Circuit de Catalunya, which was raced for the first time back in 1991, of course. The race where Mansell and Senna had their famous classic duel down the main straight with James Hunt exclaiming, "Wheel to wheel stuff, look at this, they're almost touching." Mansell gets in there and Senna back on the outside. And then also, it's where Michael Schumacher won his first race for Ferrari back in 96 as well. Right, let's shake down the qualifying setup. Right, I've got that all done now. Right, let's go out and do a shakedown. Shake off any ring rust that might have occurred overnight. One more. I'm just going to need to quickly readjust. Right, that's better. Right, let's go shake off any ring rust that's gathered overnight.
Exit looks clear.
Don't forget to turn that mixture back up again.
You've got cold brakes all round, be careful. You've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Oh, back in kick rounds, alright. Let's get. No. Yeah.
Okay, Johnny, you've had a bit of suspension damage.
Actually, yeah. Let's continue. It's only minor damage. And plus I only want to do it for shaking off any ring rust. So that's a bit of rust now shaken off, so hopefully that won't happen during qualifying. Right, let's get ready. Full mixture. Now getting that final corner can be a little bit tricky given that there's no curb on the outside. Right, let's get ahead of this 40. Oh no, you don't. And he's just ghosted me. What was that all about, Luca? Never mind.
Seeing some minor aero damage.
Actually, yeah, I think I probably put a bit too much damage now, thanks to that 40 just ghosting me. Right, looks like I'll just have to go back to the pits. Try again.
Take care, there's a car approaching. The leader's just done a 131.34.
Uh-oh. It's Denitz. He and Panis were absolute pain in the arses last time out at Estoril. Constantly blocking.
On your left. Clear left. The leader has just done a 128.24.
Hill? Oh yeah. Mr. Underwhelming. I think he's still going to get sat by Frank at the end of the season.
The leader has just done a 127.84.
Now at some point I'll need to decide what car I'm going to race when I do the 1992-1997 cars. I'm tempted to try the Ligier. Uh-oh. I spy Tosser ahead, or is it Verstappen? Right, here we go. And we've got Minardi come out the pits. That was not very cooperative there. You're on an out lap, you should be moving out the way. Just go through here flat out in quali, or as flat out as possible. Never mind. Come on, spin right round so I can finish the... Oh no, I've got too much damage there.
That was a terrible smash.
Okay, so I think I'll have to... Come on, let's get this ring rust properly shaken off. Not going to bother with the pit limiter this time.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Right, we've joined behind both the McLarens of Berger and Senna. Berger had pole position here in 91. As McLaren tried to do the hare and tortoise with Berger and Senna, trying to stop Mansell from winning the championship. And then they did it at Suzuka again. Oh mind, yeah, I think they tried to do it at Estoril as well. Right, I think I'm going to have to hold back. Mind you, I can't hold too much back because I'll have Schumacher closing on me. Let's do some weaving. Get the tyres warmed up as much as we can. Yeah, Schumacher's a long way back. He's off. We'll wait until he appears in the mirrors. Okay, I think we're good to go. Increase the fuel mixture. Get out of my way. Right, we've got a nice, clear-ish track. Hopefully no one will get in the way.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Car got a bit twitchy there. What the heck? Yeah, car's feeling right twitchy today. I wonder if I probably set the tyre pressures too high. Let's have a look. Track temperature 29 degrees. Yeah, track temperature 29 degrees. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just skip straight to qualifying. I'm sure we're probably shaking up as much rat. Yeah, right. Let's skip to the end. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine. Right, continue to qualifying. Get straight out there. Go.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Johnny, we've got 19.
Right, who's that on track?
We need to get some heat into these brakes. You've got cold front tyres.
Right, there's a McLaren ahead. Let's try and get him on the outlap. Right, it's Berger. Let's try and get him. Whilst it's still the outlap, so I have a clean track.
Car right. Clear right.
Right, we're ready. Right, power. Let's go. Oh, car coming onto the track. And it's a 40. It's a bloody 40. Out the way! Oh, you muppet! You should have... Oh, once again, the 40s have... Right, I've only got tiny bit of damage, so I might be able to... Right, I'll probably have to go again, and now I've blocked Berger. Mind you, I was supposed to be on a hot lap, so I'm not getting any blue flags.
Clear left.
Right, hopefully I've got enough fuel still left for one last attempt. Right, and let's hope no one comes out the pit lane this time around.
Position.
Uh-oh. Traffic. Right. Come on, out the way.
Right side.
Boatson's gonna get in the bloody way. Oh, come on, Terry, out the way. That is shocking, absolutely shocking.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, let's have a look at the qualifying time so far.
1.8.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
See how easy it is to run wide there.
Second.
Sectors 1 and 3 are fast. Sector 2 is 1.8
Yeah, that lap
seconds.
got ruined by
Compared with his previous
Boatson.
times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Right, let's go back to the pits. We'll have to go again. Right, trouble is there isn't many good pockets for us to go into.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Alright, Johnny. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Cold tyres all round.
Pedro Denitz in 6th. Right, Patrese is currently provisional pole position. Surprise, surprise. Typical, he has all the luck, so far in the session at least, to not have any traffic problems.
Brake temperatures look good.
Right, is this Hill or is it Villeneuve? Mansell at least is down in 8th, but Mansell's not my main rival at the moment. Right, Jacques Villeneuve, he's currently 4th. I'm currently 2nd. Wait, what am I doing? Come on, concentrate. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got a right massive gaggle of cars coming up. I'm one of the 40s
Tyres are
ahead.
cold.
Right, okay. Let's back off a moment. I'm gonna have to try and let some of this. There's a whole lot of traffic ahead. Right, let's hope that I've now given myself as much.
The guy ahead has just done a 127.26.
There's a McLaren coming out. It's Berger again.
Behind has just done a
He's not going to get in the way, thankfully.
127.40.
Whoa, what the heck? My wheel has just gone dead. My steering wheel's just gone dead. Hang on, folks. Yeah, the steering wheel has just switched off for some reason. Hang on. Right, okay, I think I've solved it. Right, power would come out the back, just as simple as. Right, problem is, I might have to restart AMS2. Also, let me quickly reset the view of the headset. Right, okay. Ah, good, it's back. We're back. No, I don't want to pause. I want to put the pit limiter on just in case.
Exit looks clear.
I thought I'd put the pit limiter on. Never mind. Right, let's just restart. So I'm not taking a penalty just because I tried to go for my pit limiter, but it wouldn't. Right, very quickly. Let's just go again. No, I want to put my pit limiter on. Right, this time the pit limiter is on.
Pit exit is clear. We've got 19 minutes to do the business. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Your front tyres are cold.
Right, gathering the thoughts, the wheel. Right, calme, tranquilo. We've now fixed the wheel, so and let's hope no bloody 40s come out the pit lane this time like they did last time. Right, let's go for it. Good drive out, final corner. Power! As Jeremy Clarkson would say. Uh-oh, who's that ahead? Right, Tyrrell ahead.
Car left. Clear left.
Right. Uh-oh. It's all right. Actually, it's Patrese. Maybe we can use him. Come on, Ricardo, out the way.
Right. Right side's clear.
Pole position for now, at least. Right, let's get back round to the pits. Right, hopefully Patrese has a back. Yeah, actually, what's up with Patrese? Patrese came out of the pits and he's already gone back in again without setting a time.
All right. Clear right.
How much? Ah, yeah, I've got plenty of fuel to get back to the pits.
right. Right side's clear.
Yeah, but I think he's on an out lap as well. I'm on an in lap. Might as well just. Right, Mansell's gone second, 4 seconds behind. I bet he's had a right load of problems.
3.5 seconds.
And PK 10 seconds
Unfortunately,
behind.
He's not as fast as his best intermediate.
PK's 10 seconds behind. There must be some right mobile chicanery out and about today. Right, here we go. Practice my pit lane entry. No. Resume. I want to put the pit limiter on.
He'll be very
Pit limiter
aware
on.
that races can be won or lost in the pit lane. He's coming in for fuel and a fresh set of tyres.
Right, let's go put the race setup on.
Fifteen minutes left.
And also, I want to shake down the hard. I'm going to stick the hard tyres on today, like what I probably should have done at Estoril when I came into the pits. I had assumed.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
So currently, Jacques Villeneuve is second. Mind you,
Your tyres
he's.
are cold. Watch out.
Yeah, I forgot my brakes for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Right, go let this Jordan through.
On your right.
Go on, you can go by
Right
Andrea.
side's clear.
Go on, shoot me.
Car right. Clear right.
Not like Schumacher to hesitate. Right, we've got 13 seconds left. Right, on the race setup, we go down second for that corner.
That's a new fastest lap for Patrese. 124.
And Patrese's now found clean air. Hopefully he can't threaten my pole position time.
Car right. Clear right.
Right, a good first smooth lap. Now I'm going to keep my eyes on the times, which are going to start, which will start tumbling. We'll go down second for there on race fuel whilst it burns off. Understeer there, I reckon. Oversteer, 1.3. The cars of Catalunya, come on, are we? Anyway, this isn't karaoke time.
Your brake temps look good. Tyre temperatures are fine. Sector 1 is 0.9.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Okay, everything feels good so far. Just feels a little bit heavy through there. Just need to adjust the line. Right, I'm going to do a practice pit stop in a moment. Get the hard tyres shaken down. This Jordan will be going into the pits, I imagine. Yeah.
That's pole!
On your right. Clear right.
Right, all clear. Right, there's a Sauber ahead. They were an absolute nuisance last time out in Estrol.
Car left. Clear
Is
left.
it Verstappen or is it the tosser, Rossi? It's Verstappen.
Right side.
Jos the boss.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Max's
Crew is
dad.
ready. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Right, good stop. Right. Okay, now let's shake down these hard tyres.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Your tyres
Right,
are
be
cold,
careful on
watch out.
these hard tyres.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Yeah, oh, those are really cold. So when I come into the pits, I'll need to make sure have a good in lap, because these tyres
Car
will
right.
probably take a while to
Clear
warm.
right. Car right. Clear right. New fastest lap for Mansell, 124.44.
Yeah, you see what I mean? The brakes are... I forgot my brakes are also stone cold. Right, Mansell is slowly but surely closing in on my time. Uh-oh, Villeneuve's gone off. I wonder what happened to Villeneuve. Right, I've got Villeneuve all over my gearbox. Gonna let Villeneuve
Clear
go.
right. Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds. Left side. Left side.
Come on,
Clear
Villeneuve.
left.
Go on. Oh, yeah, now I've just realised. The reason why I've probably lost some grip is because I've taken ever so slightly aero damage coming into the pits. And I bashed that plastic arm core.
Car right.
And now Villeneuve's holding me up.
He's still clear right. Okay, Johnny.
I think he'll be
5
coming-
minutes to go. 5 minutes. Right side. Right side's clear.
Right, Villeneuve's now gone into the pits. Anyway, I think the hard tyres will
Sector 3
be the
is
correct
2.9
choice this
seconds.
time. And here comes Senna.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Sector 1 is 3.0.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast.
Car left. Clear left. Car left.
Yeah, Senna's going
Clear
really
left.
slow on his outlet. Right, I might as well let him try and pull away. Right, I've got Terry's got his boots on coming up behind me. I'm going to hold him up for a little bit because he held me up earlier on.
Okay, let's have a look.
Go on,
at the
Terry.
Car right. Clear
And
right.
that's a little payback for holding me up earlier on in the session. And mind you, I think he and I are going to be teammates next season. So I think I am almost certainly going to choose the lead, yeah. Be nice to hear that Renault V10 engine again. As Ligier used the customer version of it in
Compared with
1992.
his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Sector 1 is 2.1.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
I tell you, I might as well come into the pits now. We're almost, session is almost done.
Pit stop requested.
Let's get some more pit lane entry practice in. Oh dear, I'm holding up
Car
Nakajima.
right. Right
Sorry,
side's clear.
OCD, Stefano. Mr. OCD. Our Modena will be livid. Oh well, it's a bit calmer. I mean, after all, I've been held up quite a few times. And plus, as I'm on
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. The pit crew is ready.
yeah, these hard tyres are looking fine. Just got to make sure I warm them up
Left.
properly.
Clear left.
Right, let's go into the pits.
Just entered the pit lane to make a stop.
Yeah, now you see what I mean. I need to make sure I don't clip that barrier, the plastic barrier. Right, we've got 1 minute 20 remaining. Right, okay, I think we're good for the race. Right, let's return to the pits. Right, so can I hold on to pole position? Anyway, my teammate is quite high up in 7th, so Patrese, yeah, PK will probably be trying to do his part to jump the Jordans. Although, having said that though, I get the distinct impression any chance PK has of scoring points is probably dependent on attrition. Right, we're almost done. Right, let's go to the race.
32 laps. Pit window opens on lap 1.00. Pole position.
Nice view. Nice view of the grid. Be nice if you could have free cam in this game, like having a Assetto Corsa, and how I used to enjoy in the old R Factor 1, where you could set a camera and then just wander around the track, go and watch from anywhere you want, literally. Not just on any grandstand, not just on any banking, not just on the pit lane, literally anywhere. And sometimes you could spend at least a couple of hours just sat there, immersing yourself in it. That's what I used to love about classic R Factor. Anyway, hopefully something similar will get eventually done for AMS2. Just make sure I've still got my pit strategy still set correctly. Hard tyres, yep. Okay, let's run through the grid then before we get started going to the race. Put another pole position for me, and it's ahead of the two Williamses again. It seems the Williamses seem a bit more bulletproof in terms of reliability compared with real life, because in real life, well, at least in the first half of the season, they were constantly having semi-automatic gearbox breakdowns. Also, the McLarens seem a little bit slower than they should be. Senna third, Berger fourth, De Crossres an excellent sixth, my teammate PK seventh, Damon Hill, who's almost certainly going to be sacked at the end of the season. He'll probably still end up in the Arrows when I do my 1992-1997 seasons. And then he's got Schumacher 9th, Villeneuve 10th. Villeneuve not really impressive either. Gasho 11th. So yeah, that's the battle for the final couple of positions behind the two McLarens in the championship battle. Irvine, Frenson 14th. Nakajima a solid 15th, would you believe it? Herbert 17th, Herbert 16th, Martin 17th, Verstappen 18th, Dinitz 19th, Panis, Mr. Underwhelming. Also last time out in Estoril, both those Ligiers were absolute pains in the arses. Also, Terry's been a pain in the arse today as well. Now, if I'm still going to run the Prost team next year, still need to decide, because I can't run every single car from both of those seasons. So, obviously, there are concessions, like, say, for example, 1996 McLarens aren't in this season. And also, unfortunately, I couldn't include the 96 Jordans, because I did like that Benson and Edges livery. But the 7-Up Jordan livery, that was really nice. I think I will be featuring the 97 Jordans with the classic Button and Hisses. Anyway, I'm rambling about next season. Let's get to the race, shall we? Rossi, Leto, Morbidelli, Terry's got his boots on, and the 240s. Constantly line astern in this season. Also in the GP Rejects Championship as well. Yeah, seriously, no matter where they are, the 1996 40s run nose to tail. Right, let's get ready to start. Good luck. Knowing me, I'll probably have my usual messy first lap. mess something up and then having to restart. Right,
Okay, Johnny.
go.
The drivers are getting ready for the start. They're lined up on the grid. When the last red light goes out, the race starts.
And Mansell Patrese have jumped me. I can probably get him. Mind you, I could still jump them on the first lap, like I did Patrese back in Estoril. Just need to make sure I get better drive off a corner. Nope. And already they're pulling away. Right, he's trying to have a good drive out that final corner.
Okay, Johnny. The pit window is now open. P3.
Yeah, that was a bad start. But it's all right. Backend's pretty twitchy still. Yeah, the two Williamses are going off into the distance already. And they'll probably do the same next season as well. Let's try and break the slipstream back to Senna, who doesn't even bother trying. Senna's probably sulky, I imagine. Yeah, Mansell and Patrese, yeah. Really gone into the distance. And I've run wide. Try and break the slipstream. Yeah, they're already 6 seconds ahead.
All right, Johnny. The next car is Patrese.
Mansell's still leading.
The gap to Senna behind is now 1.1.
Now, are there going to be any team orders between Mansell and Patrese?
That engine doesn't sound right, mate. We'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, that's weird. Somehow I've already got 32 damage. Yeah, I've already got 32 damage. Yeah, I'm not sure what's gone on. I must have shifted down pretty badly. So hard to get that final corner right. Anyway, at least I've managed to stop the engine damage. Mansell still leads. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't do any further damage there. Yeah, Senna's all over my gearbox. Looks like someone's had enough and dragged a load of dirt onto the track. Oh, nuts. Right, I think I'm gonna have to restart. Yeah. Let's restart.
There's damage to his car.
Yeah, I suppose I've got to restart. It's early on in the race. Yeah, let's just restart. Actually, did I have a drink before I got started? Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can do about Mansell and Patrese going off into the distance. But yeah, I just want to have a nice, clean race.
Go.
So yeah, there's nothing I can do about Mansell and Patrese off the line of me. Okay, that was an even dumber idea. Oh dear, Damon's got stuck. Yeah, let's just restart.
That's pole. Watch for the lights.
Let's go.
Okay, that was a little bit of a better start.
Let clear left.
Don't go wide. Anyway, at least we don't have to worry about engine damage now with this restart. Wrong gear, never mind.
Pit window is open.
That's into second position.
Keep Patrese behind. Wrong gear. Uh-oh.
Right side's clear.
Right, balls up there. Patrese
Come
got
on,
me.
Johnny. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Maybe I can get him back down here. Oh, that's a late lunge. That was ballsy.
Clear right. Car left.
That was pretty ballsy.
He's
Well
still
done.
there. Clear left.
Nice one. You shall not pass, Ricardo. Right, better that time. Uh-oh. I've run a bit wide. Managed to keep it out of Ricardo, though. Yeah, I left my turn in a little bit too late there that time. Right, Senna's not too far back, I reckon. My car is sliding around a little bit. Whoa! Come on, get off the curb. Right, that was a good line.
He's gained second place.
Break the slipstream. Cover Patrese. Yeah, that was horribly done then. Shut the door. Okay, engine's all right this time around, although you can't see the right, lap 6. Done a bit of a... That was better that time. Right, that was close and then they went wide. Mansell's gone into the distance. I don't think I'll be able to jump him in the pits either. Right, that was a bad... I lose my rhythm a little bit. Come on, concentrate. Right, I'm going to pit soon for the hard tyres. Right, there's no back markers coming up to take advantage of. Uh-oh. Yeah, I left my brake a little bit too late there. Yeah, that feeling really sluggish right with all that race fuel on board, especially. Flying through this little complex of corners. Right, time to go into the pits, I reckon. I'm not sure if I can gain anything in the pits, but we'll try.
Stop requested.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's
Clear
going...
left.
Oh, no, the wheels switched off again. Oh, what's
I
up
can see
with...
some damage on the car.
The wheel has switched off. I'm turning it. I can't move it. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, the wheel went dead again. Right, okay. Nah, there's far too much damage there to repair. I'm not restarting again either. Oh wait, no, it's only lap 9. Oh, what the heck. Right, this time the wheel had better not... Yeah, I know exactly what's happened this time. It's because the wheel has suddenly moved backwards into the edge of the desk and it's knocked out the power cable. Or should I say, the rig or frame, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I think we're going to have to restart yet again. I want to have a clean race, that's all I want. Otherwise I'll spend the rest of the day bloody fuming. Let's have a nice, clean race.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, I see what I mean. Right, restart again. I don't like restarting because it feels cheap. Mind you, at the end of the day, it's my rules, so I don't really care. Go!
Go, go, go.
Right, I tried that last time, that didn't work. It's almost impossible to like practice race
32
stats.
laps. The track temp is
Right, come on.
31 Celsius. The air temp is 23. Okay, Johnny, stay calm. Focus. Go.
That was better. I had to ease up through there on opening lap. It's alright.
Pit window open.
Remarkable. He's
But I don't think I can do
gained
anything
second
about Mansell going off into the distance. I don't think. I've locked up a bit.
He's gained second place.
Whoa, run wide. It's alright. Round.
Left side.
Balk Patrese a little bit.
Clear left.
Right, let's start bringing the brake down.
Car left. Hold your line. Still
Uh-oh, we've touched. I think that was my foot.
there. Clear left.
Yeah, I think that might have been my fault. A little bit. Still in the points at least. Come on, turn.
The guy ahead is Berger. P6. Don't panic. You've got time to sort this out. Clear all on your right.
Yeah, this has been a messy race. Uh-oh.
Left side. Clear right.
No, might as well restart again. Yeah, this is really...
No, Johnny.
There's damage to his car.
Tell you what I'm going to do as well. Let me just quickly try something.
For it.
Okay, that's...
On your right.
elbows out.
Still there.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I want this
Still
more
there.
than you.
Clear right.
Now, why didn't I think of that before? Adjusting the rear tyre pressures a little bit. Because now, everything feels a lot smoother. And especially less wheel spin.
Okay, Johnny. Pit window open.
Remarkable. He's gained second place.
Try keep the inside line.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left.
I've got the inside line.
Side. Still there. Clear left.
Right, I'm going to try and get switch back. Hey, I think I'm probably trying to switch
Side.
back.
Clear left.
Not quite. Whoa! Is that Jordan behind Sutter? Right, I've dropped some right time there. But yeah, this time everything feels a lot better now. Now, why didn't I think of changing the rear tyre pressures? Because I will admit, I'm not exactly mechanically minded. Especially when it comes to race car setup, but now this will come in handy for Suzuka next week, especially. But yeah, the car, all of a sudden, feels a lot happier. Yeah, I've gone overshot it a little bit. Try not to put too much strain on that front left. Yeah, this time they're not getting like they were doing last time. Yeah, that's a whole lot better this time. Yeah, Patrese is starting to pull away a little bit now. I need to try and keep him in range. Uh-oh. One of my brakes. Uh-oh. Come on, try and set the bloody... Probably shouldn't be messing about with that and me...
Okay, Johnny.
This young man really is a super.
Yeah, Senna's jumped me.
B4.
Right, I'm going to try and jump everyone in the pit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I've messed that up yet again.
That's made it all the more difficult for him to win here
Nah,
today.
do you know what? I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not having a good... Yeah, it seems I'm just messing up today. Nah, do you know what? I might as well just call it quits. Yeah, I might as well just call it quits. Yep, not a good day today. Anyway, championship's already over with anyway. Just call quits. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up winding myself up a little. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's exit. Yeah, that was a disaster. Pushing too hard.
There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
And so it's a McLaren 1-2. Patrese finishes outside the points. Yeah, Patrese didn't score any points. Interesting. Might have said that. It's too late now anyway. But yeah, that wasn't... that was a disaster. It's my fault for it's my fault for pushing too hard. Right, next up, Suzuka. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to catch Patrese now. It's between Mansell and Patrese now for the championship, although I've said that Mansell needs to win at Suzuka. So now my battle is with Senna for third. Right, okay, so that was far too messy today. Let's try and finish the season on a high at Suzuka and Adelaide. Suzuka is going to be a challenge though. Right, next time I'll catch you next weekend. Take care.